Hey, Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am bold. I am worthy. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And so are you if you know. Hope all is well. Hope you vibrating high on your path. I hope you're protecting your energy. I hope you're protecting your peace. So I just wanted to come on with a quick message about people thinking they don't have any issues. You know, when people carry low vibrational energy and when they're comfortable with what they got going on, even if it's hurting other people, they don't think they have issues. And if they think they have issues, they'll deny it, right? It's all denial, right? So, but for the people who know they have issues and they know they have to, once you identify your issues and you know if it's anything low vibrational, you have to fix that to become the best version of yourself. That's what I had to learn through my experience. So you have to identify your issues so you can be able to fix them. But these people that's carrying this low vibrational energy, I've heard people say they don't have issues. So when you on your path and your journey, you understand that no one's perfect, but we all have room for improvement. We all have things that we can work on within ourselves to be better individuals so that we can be better family members, better spouses, better mothers, better fathers, better whatever. That's the whole point of you doing the work to become better. But like I said, these people, once they know that they realize that they have these issues, it requires change. That's too much work for you to change. So once you realize you have these you have to go in and do the inner work to change these issues. These issues that I have, if it's an issue, I feel like it's negative. You know what I mean? So you need to address that. Anything positive wouldn't be an issue. So these are negative issues. So like I said, this requires work. You going inside yourself. You trying to figure out what's best for you. You have to maybe leave certain people, places, and things behind. Some people are not going to be able to do that because of the comfort level. Oh, if I leave him behind, who pays my bills? Okay, yeah, he might bust me upside my head, or she might have broke my nose, but they paid the bills, you know? So it's like, that's issues because you're settling. I've done it myself when I carry low vibrational energy to try to tell myself like, oh, it'll be okay. Like, no, you're settling. That's not what you're supposed to do. If you want to be a better version of yourself, you're not going to settle for anything negative. You're not going to settle for anything bad that's not serving you any good. You know, so with you on your path and journey, you understand that no one is perfect. You understand that we all have room for improvement. So to sit there and just be in that energy of to thinking you're not having no issues, that's just crazy to begin with. But it's going to require work. So and some of these people want to leave these person, places, and things alone. It's going to require you to be alone. So I know through a personal experience, I had issues with being alone, you know, so some people are going to be able to break out of it and, you know, to want to do better. But some people, it's just going to be more about that comfort level. What are they comfortable with? Okay, I do have these issues, but it's going to require me to change. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with change. I'm not comfortable with giving up certain people, places, and things. I'm just not comfortable with that. It's all about the comfort is what I'm learning as well. And, you know, and with love in general, it's not about people loving people for who they are. Nowadays, it's about people, what you're willing to deal with when it comes to love. What are you willing to bring to the table? The materialistic. What am I willing to deal with? I'm not willing to deal with nobody's shenanigans, so I'm good. But these issues, like I said, I've heard people say they don't have any issues. And I'm saying to myself, we all have issues in some way, shape, or form where we can, you know, now it's one thing if you just don't give a fuck. You know you have these issues and you just don't give a fuck, that's fine. Whatever. That's just how you feel. But, you know, if you're around people and you notice that they have some type of toxic, you know, issues or how they go about, you know, how they maneuver and you try to address these people, just keep that in mind. Some may hear you out and some may think they just don't have an issue. Because I've tried myself through my, through personal experience. I'm like, you know, talking to certain, like we all have things, you know, I've heard certain people say, I'm not fixing shit. I ain't got no issues. And that's okay, because that's how they feel. If they feel like they don't have any issues and they're not fixing shit, then that's fine. And the sad part is some of these people have kids. So it's like you would want to be the better version of yourself so that you could set a better example for the children. But this day and age, it's not important. So that's where if you have, you know, any situation where you're just you just simply want to help, you notice then, you know, just keep in mind some people just don't want to be helped. You know, some people just, You're going to be light in your energy. You're going to always want people to do better. You're going to always say things to uplift people. You're going to always lend a helping hand because that's the type of light that you carry. That's the type of pure heart that you carry. But you have to understand the negative side of that. These people are heavy in their energy. They don't have a pure heart. They have a cold heart. So they're not going to look at things the way that you look at them when it comes to these issues. So just keep that in mind when it comes to certain things that and certain people that, if you're around certain people that you're dealing with, just keep that in mind that some people just don't think that they have issues, So with that, just keep on your path, keep on your journey, keep doing what's best for you, keep improving yourself, and leave, if people feel like they just don't want to improve or just want to do better or even look inside themselves, that's fine. But don't feel bad about, that process. Because, and the reason why I say that a lot in my videos, don't feel bad, because I know through my personal experience, when you really love people, you kind of feel bad, but it's at the same time, you got to just leave them where they be, to do what's best for them. So, I can't say that enough. Just don't feel bad about what you're doing, and deep down inside, they feel bad that they can't do what you do. So sometimes when they do lash out at you or be smart or say smart things, they know deep down inside they're not able to put the work in. They don't get up and do prayers and affirmations like you do. They're not able to do that because sleeping in feels better. Getting up later and not praying feels better. Not being thankful and grateful when they wake up in the morning for just another day in their experience, another day, the ground beneath their feet and air to breathe, and another day in their experience. That's too much work to think about all that. It's easier to think about how, who's going to come chill with me today? Who's going to come bring me some liquor or alcohol today? It's easier to set in that energy. And I know because I've set in that energy plenty of times. And it was easier to do all of that because it was a more of a comfort level, But what I learned is, when you want to do better, you gotta kind of be okay with being uncomfortable until you get to where you need to be. So that's where I'm learning through my experiences as well. I had to cut a lot of people, places, and things off. And I did in the beginning. I felt bad about it, but it's like, no, I gotta do what's best for me, because at the end of the day, by them doing, they're gonna do what's best for them. And if it means not being honest, then that's just what it is. So protect your energy, protect your peace, vibrate high. Keep doing what's best for you. Do not feel bad about what's best for you, and keep on it. You are strong. You are confident. You are worthy. You are courageous. You are chosen. You are divinely protected. You are. So like, share, subscribe. Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am confident. I am courageous. I am bold. I am worthy. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And as I know. So keep pushing. Keep doing what's best for you. And some people will do what's best for them and some people won't. But I need you to not feel bad. All right, like, share, subscribe. Keep pushing. All right.